We fear an attack like Paris. Those were the words of Belgium's Prime Minister as he addressed the media in the past few minutes. Charles Michel says he's keeping Brussels in a state of high alert for another day. He made the decision on the basis of intelligence he received of an imminent terrorist strike. Now, the capital has been on lockdown since Friday night. Several of the bombers responsible for the violence in the Paris attack had been living there. Well, let's go live now to Jack Parrock, who has more from Brussels. Jack.
Hello.
So Brussels does remain on high alert. What does this all mean now as it enters a third day?
Well, it means that the city is going to be completely closed down. The metro will remain shut. The Belgian Prime Minister Charles Michel said that the schools in Brussels will be closed. And this is all because they say they have credible intelligence to say that an attack, the scale of the Paris attacks that happened over a week ago now, could be planned for the city of Brussels here in Belgium. Now, clearly, tomorrow is a different kettle of fish to the weekend. On the weekend, they were concerned probably more about shopping centres and public places, theatres, etc. But now the institutions of the European Union will clearly be a concern for the targets, like the European Commission behind me. But the city remains on the level 4 alert, the highest unprecedented state of terror alert that Belgium was not expecting to have to put on, and the rest of the country on a level 3 alert.
So what do we know about the hunt for the terror suspect who is still at large?
Well, indeed, the Belgian Prime Minister clearly didn't speak too much about the investigations, but the fact that it's been extended shows us that they haven't caught Salah Abdeslam, the 26-year-old who was involved in the Paris attacks. He is believed to have shot people at restaurants in Paris, and there's also a high expectation that he's still wearing the suicide belt that he would have worn when he did those attacks. His brother was killed in the attacks, and he fled here to Brussels. Friends of his have said that they've been in contact and say that he's desperately trying to escape to Syria, but that he is aggressive and could potentially be planning another attack, which is why the city is on high alert. The authorities are clearly searching for him, but they're also searching for other suspects as well, which leads us to believe that a wider scale attack than just a one-man operation could be planned for the city of Brussels. They're clearly doing everything they can to try and prevent that from happening, the Belgian authorities, and that's why the city remains on the highest alert.
Okay, Jack, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us live from the Belgian capital.